Hey guys, THUNDERSTUD here, and today we're bringing you a new deck that revolves around Odd Eyes. More accurately, I would say it revolves around Levianeer, and Odd Eyes is just a means to get to faster Levianeers, but he's still a strong monster and very easy to get out, as well as setting up for these Levianeers. So what does he do? If this card is in your hand, tribute one light monster, send one Odd Eyes Dragon, which is this monster, to the graveyard from your hand or deck. And if you do, special summon this card. When this card is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, destroy one monster your opponent controls. So very good card. He's level 7, which does turn out to be relevant. So any other light monster you put on the field, you can special summon this boy, throw that light monster into the graveyard, and then mill this, or I think you have to mill this first, and then you mill this Odd Eyes Dragon into the graveyard, who is in fact dark. So you have sent a light and a dark to the graveyard, almost reaching your Levianeer. Now if they destroy your Saber Dragon, you get to destroy one, and your Levianeer is ready. You just have to really have your Levianeer in hand. Now, what kind of light monsters have we thrown around for our Odd Eyes? We have Galaxy Serpent in combination with Unexpected Die, so he can be special summoned. He's a level 2 tuner, and he's a normal dragon, and he's a light monster. All of those boxes needed to be checked for this boy, and he checks them all. We're also using one Alexandrite Dragon in case we have both Galaxy Serpent and Unexpected Die in our hands, just in case we have to die this boy out and finish our Synchros. Now, with Galaxy Serpent, we also have Erratic Dragon of Etz. It's when this card is normal summon, or you can normal summon it without tributing. It's a level 5, so we can Unexpected Die, normal summon him into a level 7. We have Zeta, we have Destroyer, we have Black Rose Dragon, but that's not even his main combo, so you can, or no, where is it? When this card is tributed, special summon one Dragon type normal monster from your hand, deck, or graveyard. Its attack becomes 0, but that's okay, because we summon our Galaxy Serpent. So you have your Odd Eyes, you normal summon your Erratic, you tribute him to special summon your Odd Eyes. That special summons the Galaxy Serpent. If you need it, that's a Vermilion. We're running 2 Vermilion, but that's just if you need it. If not, you just keep your Galaxy Serpent around for another Erratic or an Alexandrite to finish the Synchro, or it's just a body on the field for when you really do want that Vermilion. And then, of course, you're just waiting for that Levianeer to show up and finish the game. So this is our only dark monster, which means we're using 3 Sphere Boys to get those dark monster requirements in our Chaos Levianeer. Now, clearly, guys, this deck has trouble with Witchcrafters. Maybe switch out Bryonic Dragon for Psyhemoth, and then you have a pretty good out to Witchcrafters. Just not sure how consistent you'll have it with just one Alexandrite Dragon. So Witchcrafters are really, I don't want to run Karma Cut and Ultimate Providence in every deck. But if you're having trouble with Witchcrafters, work those into the deck, probably from some of the Spheric Grebo, and it'll work out just fine. Other than that, it spams Synchros really well. It spams other boss monsters, so you're just all over the place. And I always love those Unexpected Die plays. So I hope you guys enjoyed too, and thanks for watching. Alright, here's a Yusei. We're going second. Boy's using a blue sleeve of mat there. He's setting a card. That's okay with us. We have an Odd Eyes, so we're going to use our Erratic Dragon, tribute him with the Odd Eyes, throw our Odd Eyes, bring out a Galaxy Serpent with the Erratic Dragon, get hit with a Floodgate on our 2800, that's okay. So we have to bring our Galaxy Serpent out in defense mode, but look at how close we are to our Levianeer. One of these monsters destroyed, and we'll get our Levianeer. But we're fighting Fur Hires, guys. They did get new support. I think they got a 1900 monster who boosts attack. Searches a Dyna though. Look at how devastating this is going to be. Hits us with the Dyna special summon. Hits us with the Recon, who's going to destroy our Odd Eyes. And then banishes 3 cards from our graveyard. That was what we needed for Levianeer. Totally banished our Levianeer. Why did we hit the beat and not the Dyna? Because we're going to steal some back row, guys. I'm thinking so far ahead. I'm saying your back row is mine. Whatever back row you bring out, I'm going to bandit it eventually. Top deck into an Unexpected Die. Fantastic. That's a level 2 tuner. plus our Alexandrite. That's our Bryonic Dragon. Now look at this sick misplay, guys. I banished 3 from our graveyard, but they were all light. So I used his effect thinking I'm going to destroy 2, but I special summoned the one useless dark monster I had that I should have banished. Banished 3 light. How on earth did I do that? But what a misplay, guys. I really wanted that 2 instance of destruction, but we get a special summon of a Sphere Grero to the field. So really messed it up there. Down to 700 life points. Swing over his poor little Dyna. Couldn't really do anything. Still can't really do anything with just a beat and a recon. So he sets a monster. We didn't want to bring out our Erratic Dragon just then, because I didn't want to start clearing too many spaces for him to make a comeback against just Levianeer and hit our life points. But now I'm feeling a little more froggy with the Odd Eyes Erratic Dragon combo. So that's our 7 Odd Eyes into a 2 tuner. Odd Eyes is strong and all, but we're going to bring out Vermilion Dragon Mech, so we're able to wipe this boy's entire field, because he has to pull some back row eventually, and once he does, we're going to steal it. 4 cards in his hand. Let's start the duel all over. He brings out a beat into the new card Bravo. When something's summoned around Bravo, he increases everyone by 500 just for the end of the turn though. So they special summon a Wiz. That triggers the new Bravo. Heals him. They go up. He gets him up to 2700. And all he can do is kamikaze my Vermilion. Not much from there. We're going to bandit that back row. It was just a Mayhem for Hire. Not a card we can use. Swinging to his beat. He sets another back row. Once we already stole his back row. It's like, bro, where was all his back row before? Top deck Levianeer. This time we're not going to mess up with the effect. Canadia. Why couldn't we bandit the Canadia? We bandit this Fur Hire. But we destroy the 2. He has the Canadia, the boy who can still move. And we flip him up. Finish for lethal. Great stuff, guys. Alright, Bandit Keith versus Bandit Keith. They probably think I'm switcheroo, but I am in fact Bandit. I really love that they don't tell you I'm using Bandit, guys, because we're not running any back row, so we're just going to take our opponent's back row. I don't know if we do it this duel, but starting with a Keeper of Dragon Magic, we have some unexpected die plays, we have Odd Eyes plays, all leading up to a Levianeer, so we're really going to get at him. Here he's starting with a Neos Fusion. Boy runs more than 20 cards and doesn't understand thinning his deck. He uses a Neos that he brought from the graveyard, special summoned with this Dragon Magic. He could have thinned his deck easier, but anyway, we use our unexpected die, normal summon our Alexandrite, that's a Bryonic Dragon, plays you've seen all before, and then casually finish him off with our Levianeer, but he has Bacon Saber, so that saves his bacon. We give him that free instance of switcheroo by all means, homie. He uses it because it's like you're using switcheroo, you need to be thinning your deck. If you're using over 20 cards, like thin your deck. Here he gets a Neos Fusion Search. Uses his effect again, special summons that Neos from the graveyard and uses that Neos from the graveyard again. Maybe he only runs one Neos, maybe that's what's happening here, but he should be thinning his deck. So he swings over our poor Bryonic Dragon. Now our Levianeer swings into him. Just man fights, swinging into each other back and forth. He's getting some Sinister Serpent action in. And some Volcanic Shell. Really tells you he's using Invoker at the same time. Hurting his life points. I think that gets him another switcheroo. Uses that Dragon Magic again. Bring out that Neos. Switches all his boys to bend a knee to the great Levianeer, guys, and he gets to pick and choose who he wants to destroy, starting with the Keeper of Dragon Magic, still doing Volcanic Shell nonsense, down to 300. I think that's finally a switcheroo instance for him. Probably throws away the Volcanic Shell and draws into something like Cosmic Cyclone or something. Has to set it. Now we get our Odd Eyes. Remember, we're so safe because we have 2 Sphere Boys. He hits us with a Karma Cut. But we're so safe, guys. We're nice and comfy with these Sphere Boys. He has a back row back there, so we gotta take that 2500 instance. We use the other Sphere Boy on the Keeper. Why do we do that? 1200 life points, guys. That means that back row is ours. Banded it away from him. It was a floodgate. Dodged a floodgate, guys. Thanks to Bandit. Now we hit him with the unexpected die. Also, we can bring out our Odd Eyes, and with 300 attack over that Neos, a perfect lethal, fantastic duel, guys. Okay, here we are facing a Crow, going second. He's using that edgy Millennium Ring mat and sleeve there. Here he's hitting us with the Simoon into a Black Whirlwind, and a normal summon, and a Surge. He's running the cool new way to run Black Wings. Maybe I'll make a video of it, where they go with that level 5 and level 6 Synchro, or level 5 and level 12 Synchro. A little bit different on the plays, a little bit different on the deck, but looks very cool. They have other ways to lethal too, so pretty interesting. You should give it a try. Maybe make a video out of it if it does turn out to be that interesting. But it's around this boy. He summons a Bora. Searches a Gale. So he's 3,800 there, 2,600, steps it up there. So maybe this wasn't the level 2 monster play I was talking about or thinking about. But we're still going to eat him up. So we bring out our Alexandrite, hit the Galaxy Serpent. That's a Bionic Dragon. Throw away 2 Sphere Boys. That's a Levianeer, no effect needed. Swing for that 3k, finish him off. Great stuff, guys. Okay, here's Seto Kaiba going second. Oh, is that what you get from getting all the fragments? That mat? I see. So anyway, we're gonna Unexpected Die. That's actually a pretty good flex, getting that mat from this event. We're gonna Unexpected Die. We go into Samurai Destroyer, but versus Blue Eyes, really, Zeta would have been a much better option. But we Unexpected Die a Galaxy Serpent, normal summon our Heretic, and that's level 7. We bring out a Samurai Destroyer. This guy randomly brings out a Solid Eyes, hits us with his effect negation, but we don't really care about that. Super random play, so we just swing right over it. But like I said, we should have had Zeta. If we had Zeta out, even if he was bringing out Blue Eyes, we'd still be able to banish him, and then we'd have Unexpected Die plays and stuff like that. But we gotta just make do with the Samurai Destroyer play we made. Now we Synchro into a Vermilion, which gives us a Levianeer. I special summon our Samurai Destroyer because I banished all light, and we swing over the Keeper. Now Levianeer couldn't swing because he just used his effect. Here he hits us with a Junk Synchron, bringing out a Blue Eyes. Alternative Evolution. He pops our poor Levianeer. Keeper of the Shrine activates because he popped our Levianeer. Then he brings out a Jet Synchron into a Vermilion Dragon of his own. Pops our Vermilion Dragon, poor boy. We get a Galaxy Serpent back to our hand because of it. Here he thinks he's going to swing over our Destroyer, but Sphere Boy says no sir. It's our turn. Ooh, look who we get. The brand new Odd Eyes. We get to tribute off. That Galaxy Serpent returned to us thanks to Vermilion Dragon. That's a 26 and a 28. Swinging over these boys. 2 monsters. 3 cards left in his hand. Pretty tough for a Blue Eyes. Has to just set a monster. We get our Heretic, guys. You know Blue Eyes set weak monsters, but joke's on us. It was enough to stop us with the 1k. Samurai Destroyer has to finish. And he had a Kyroid anyway, so we weren't anywhere near lethal. Now he's summoning a face-up monster. It's another master. I think that gives him a search from his grave, or an add from his grave. Adds another master and then scoops. Yeah, pretty suspect play. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are facing a Colin Kessler. We're probably going to have to get used to seeing that for a while. Here we're going first. I don't mind Inferni at all, though. They're pretty cool, unlike Witchcrafters. So, we have an Alexandrite. We're going to start with him. Just 2k on the field with the Sphere Boy. Come at us, bro. We don't care. So he sets 2. Doesn't want any. Now we get a normal summon, another Galaxy Serpent. But we're going beater status with our Odd Eyes. Bring out our Saber Dragon. Swing into a Necromancer with our Alexandrite. And then have to finish it off with our Saber Dragon. Here our boy gets to dump 2. But had no means of a follow-up, so just had to set another card, and that ain't gonna play versus us. We bring out our Bionic Dragon, throw away 2 from our hand, would have thrown away 2 from him, and he scoops. Great stuff, guys. So, like I said, this deck would struggle a little with Witchcrafters. You could get rid of this Bionic Dragon I just made a play with, and go for the Psyhemoth. They usually have trouble even wrapping their heads around what Psyhemoth is going to do to them, so they virtually never negate his effect, and they just let you swing most of the time, in my experience. But other than that, guys, this deck, you know, you catch them off guard. They're trying to disrupt all your Synchros, and then you catch them off guard with your Levianeer, because usually your Synchros and your Odd Eyes have eaten all their back row. They have to use all their floodgates on your Odd Eyes and all that stuff, and then boom, there's a Levianeer on the field. It works out great. Thanks for watching, guys.